Momentum is the invisible force behind every major breakthrough. Momentum is the reason some people seem to rise effortlessly, while others struggle for years with slow, grinding progress. Momentum is not an accident. Momentum is not luck. Momentum is something you engineer through structure, identity, systems, and consistent action. If you have completed step 1 through step 11, you have already learned how to create income, systems, automation, time freedom, a wealth engine, and the ability to break plateaus. Step 12 is where you learn how to turn all of those pieces into something far more powerful. A life that accelerates itself. Momentum is the stage where your growth becomes easier, not harder. Momentum is when results come faster, not slower. Momentum is when your future pulls you forward, instead of your past holding you back. Today, you will learn how to build momentum, sustain it, and multiply it exactly the way millionaires and top performers do. Part 1: What momentum really is. Momentum is not motivation. Momentum is not energy. Momentum is not excitement. Momentum is compounded action, consistent identity, aligned systems. Here is the truth. Motivation is emotional. Momentum is mechanical. Motivation fades. Momentum grows. Motivation is unpredictable. Momentum is controllable. Motivation depends on how you feel today. Momentum depends on the structure you built yesterday. Momentum is the difference between trying to succeed and becoming someone who can't help but succeed. Part 2: Why momentum changes everything. Momentum changes the physics of your life. When you have momentum, decisions become easier, opportunities appear naturally, people take you more seriously, systems work more smoothly, problems shrink, fear decreases, confidence multiplies, progress accelerates. Momentum makes success feel lighter instead of heavy. This is why millionaires are not necessarily smarter or more talented, they are simply people who learned how to protect and amplify momentum. Part 3: The 4 momentum layers. To master momentum, you must understand the 4 layers that create it. Layer 1: Action momentum, behavioral layer. Small consistent actions moving in the same direction. This layer forms the foundation. Layer 2: Emotional momentum, state layer. Positive emotion, clarity, and internal alignment fuel sustained action. This layer keeps the fire burning. Layer 3: Structural momentum, system layer. Your environment, systems, schedule, and routines reinforce your goals automatically. This layer makes momentum effortless. Layer 4: Identity momentum, self-concept layer. Your identity naturally pulls you toward growth without resistance. This layer makes momentum permanent. Momentum becomes unstoppable when all 4 layers are aligned. Part 4: The momentum formula. Momentum follows a simple formula. Momentum: small wins times consistency times time. This is why consistency beats intensity every time. Intensity gives you a boost. Consistency gives you a lifestyle. Part 5: The 7 momentum accelerators. These are the tools that top performers use to build massive growth in short periods. Accelerator 1: Lower the activation energy. The hardest part of any task is starting. Reduce the difficulty of starting. Use templates, pre-build assets, create pre-written messages, use automation. Set up your workspace the night before, break tasks into micro actions. Make starting easy, and momentum becomes automatic. Accelerator 2: Build a victory loop. Every small win creates dopamine. Dopamine increases energy. Energy increases action. Action creates more wins. This becomes a self-reinforcing loop. Celebrate. A completed edit, a posted short, a script finished, a new subscriber, a new idea, a new insight. Small victories are the fuel for big breakthroughs. Accelerator 3: Reduce drag. Momentum is not only created by action, it's created by removing friction. Remove toxic people, overthinking, excess decision-making, notifications, messy environment, perfectionism, multitasking. Eliminate the invisible weights holding you back. Accelerator 4: Stack your habits. Momentum grows when habits compound. Stack. Learning with walking, brainstorming with coffee, editing with music, reviewing analytics with journaling, short creation with long-form planning. Habit stacking makes consistency easy. Accelerator 5. Create high-leverage weeks. Momentum comes from focusing on what matters most. A high-leverage week includes creating assets, improving systems, learning new skills, building long-term value, producing strategic content. Low-leverage activities: checking, reacting, waiting. High-leverage activities: creating, planning, delegating, scaling. Focus on high-leverage. Momentum accelerates. Accelerator 6. Use the 2-day rule. Never miss more than 2 days of movement. Life will disrupt you. Schedules will break. Energy will dip. But never miss 2 days in a row. Momentum dies from absence, not imperfection. Accelerator 7. Measure forward motion. Momentum grows when you track progress. Track scripts completed, shorts created, long videos uploaded, views gained, skills improved, systems optimized. What gets measured accelerates. Part 6. The momentum killers. Avoid these at all costs. Momentum does not require perfection, but these behaviors destroy it. Overthinking before acting, starting too many things. Big gaps between uploads, not finishing what you start, emotional decision making. Comparing yourself to others, letting boredom stop consistency. Expecting fast results for slow processes. Momentum is fragile. Protect it like a fire in the wind. Part 7. Building a momentum engine for your channel. For creators like Anata, momentum determines everything. Here's how your channel gains unstoppable momentum. 1. Upload rhythm. Weekly rhythm creates viewer trust. Algorithm learns your patterns. Consistency raises ranking stability. 2. Series structure. Your Step 1 Step 10 style is the ideal momentum format. A strong series increases watch time, boosts binge watching, strengthens loyalty, improves click-through rate for later episodes. 3. Short to long funnel. Shorts act as momentum igniters. One viral short longform gets recommended, longform binge watch time explodes. Watch time, channel momentum skyrockets. 4. Skill momentum. Each script improves your storytelling. Each video improves your pacing. Each upload improves your instincts. Your skill curve compounds. 5. System momentum. Templates, routines, and workflows reduce thinking time. Low friction, high consistency, maximum momentum. Part 8. The 30-day momentum sprint. Use this plan to create massive momentum in 1 month. Week 1. Build your launch velocity. Create simple wins. Reduce friction, short uploads, daily publishing, momentum, clear goals. Velocity begins with small steps. Week 2. Strengthen your systems. Automate repetitive tasks, optimize BREW templates. Pre-write hooks, batch scripts, improve your workspace. Systems sustain momentum. Week 3. Expand capacity. Learn one high-leverage skill, practice it daily. Add variety to your workflow, increase creativity, improve speed without sacrificing quality. Capacity growth increases momentum strength. Week 4. Amplify output. Combine short and long uploads, increase your publishing frequency. Apply identity reinforcement, push one project to completion. Analyze your metrics, remove drag. This is where breakthroughs occur. Part 9. The emotion of momentum. Momentum feels different from motivation. Momentum feels like clarity, forward motion, reduced hesitation, natural confidence, increased appetite for challenges, emotional stability, positive addiction to progress. Momentum does not come from excitement. Momentum comes from alignment. And once you feel it, you will do anything to keep it. Part 10. The identity of momentum. All momentum eventually becomes identity momentum. This is the highest level. Identity momentum means you naturally take action. You consistently finish things. You see yourself as a builder. Discipline becomes automatic. Consistency becomes part of who you are. Identity is the engine that powers your future. Ask yourself, who is the version of me that never loses momentum? Then act like that version today. Final message. Momentum is the most valuable force in your millionaire journey. It is more important than motivation, more important than talent, more important than intelligence, more important than luck. Momentum turns small actions into big results. Momentum turns habits into mastery. Momentum turns effort into identity. Momentum turns dreams into inevitability. Step 12 is your invitation to build a life where progress becomes the default, not the exception. You are no longer someone who tries. You are someone who moves forward. You are someone who accelerates. You are someone who grows continuously. Your journey is gaining power. Your engine is strengthening. Your identity is transforming. And step 13 will teach you how to use this momentum to create irreversible success. Next video. Step 13, Irreversible Success: How to Build a Life where you can no longer go back to your old level.